Subjects are hatching. We must stop the hatchery from becoming overloaded. Researcher Lapin has asked for additional support. I will make the report that this area has been cleaned out. You go on ahead and help her.
Just as Lady Messier spent a long time organizing the members of Arcrus, Baron Zeno has been showing great interest in human enhancements and chimera research. All of the enhanced subjects under his supervision have shown incredible physiques, which can be employed in organizing armed forces for the hospital and the laboratory. In addition, he has recently succeeded in bonding Subject 11245 with Subject 7761. The experiment ended to support Baron Zeno's future research. We are planning on capturing creatures from outside Arcrus and including them in the soaring program.
Aren't you the guard from before? I clearly remember you because of... Huh? Aren't you the guard from before? I clearly remember you because of your strained appearance. It's nothing big this time. I just need some more materials to complete this subject. But things have been a bit messy around here because of the ongoing testing. All of the materials should be scattered around this area. I need you to carefully gather and deliver them to researcher Sisha. You think you can do that? You'd better be worth the amount of Exer we used on you. If not, I'm going to chop you up and transplant your limbs to other subjects.
Rune Hunter. Hello? Do you remember me? It's me. I didn't think I would ever get to see you again. What are you doing here? Did you get captured like me? Wait, we don't have time to chat. I actually have something to show you. Look at all these documents I found. Do you have any idea what they are? They're all lost ancient medical texts. Hemomancy, bone cultivation, artificial hearts, brain cloning. This book is all the secrets to overcoming death and creating life. If we had that book back at the hospital, we could have saved a lot more patients. Why was it hidden in a place like this all this time? Rune Hunter, I'm gonna take this book back outside. I will use this knowledge to help all of the patients across Trom. But before that, there is something I must do first. Rune Hunter, I'll meet you back here. Rocco. Welcome back. I just finished preparing. Come, take a look inside the tank. These are enhanced specimens I created. I embedded an order to destroy this laboratory once they wake up after being injected with Exia. Sinlapia Hospital has carried out so much evil by using medicine as an excuse. They've taken away too many lives and created monsters that spread death. These evil people must pay the price for their sins. The sin of carrying out wrongdoings as so-called doctors. Moonhunter, please go get some Exia to wake these specimens up. There should be some left in the nearby resource room.
Along with the continuous research efforts, as well as the crucial discovery from Subject 29011, the Exer extraction process has reached an innovative turning. With the newly extracted Exer, only a small amount is required to be consumed in order to benefit from the same level of life extension effects as before. And because the refinement technology has greatly improved as well, the same sort of side effect Baron Zeno has suffered should no longer be a problem.
You got the test materials? I don't know whose work you are, but you're pretty handy. I can definitely tell that I didn't make you based on your appearance. What? A plagued patient? There's no such thing. What are you talking about? Hey, how can you even use words like plague when you're a guard? Something must be wrong. Are you mutating like Azat mentioned? Oh, wait. Are you talking about the subjects from the isolation ward? All of those subjects were properly delivered to their destinations. That's none of your business anyway. Get going now.
Subject 111818, Hayer, specimen of Project Patchwork. This subject was created by merging tissue from multiple brains in order to improve learning capability. Response: increase in learning capability, role adaptation, application ability. Flaws: severe mood swings, logical fallacy, aggression, severe symptoms of delusion. Result: defective. Recover its brain to create the next specimen. P.S. Recover all of the specimens created by Subject 111818 as well.
I didn't want to stain my hands with their blood. Arun Hunter, did you get what I asked for? What's that notebook? Defect observation. What? What is this? I'm one of the tests. That can't be. There must have been a mistake. How could I be one of the monsters that were born here? Don't lie to me! Why are you showing me this? What's the point of telling me? You want me to stop? What? My dream? Is it because I killed the researchers here? But I'm different from them. They truly deserve to die. Fine. I admit it. I'm the same kind of monster as them. The incident back at the graveyard, as well as murdering the researchers. I'm broken. But that doesn't give you the right to stop me. That's right! I may have been created by monsters, but I'm the one who created my own dream! I'm no longer a test subject. My name is Hare. The Doctor of Life, Hare! You're a poor and pitiful being. You've never had your own dreams to chase after. You will never stop me. I'm like a fire that burns forever. I'm hope itself. I'm the maker of dreams! Incredible. You fought well. Thanks to you, we got some great data. Your combat skills, movement, breathing. By using all of this data, I'll be able to create the ultimate warrior who will help my revenge. This is the end of our ties. Never try to stop me again, Rune Hunter.
Good adventure needs good weapon.
Did all the nobles of Arcris participate in the Zodiac War? You weren't even born back then. How did you... About 10 years ago, I met up with Count Zid here at the St. Lapia Hospital. And in return for the request I made to him, I made a blood oath to never talk about the events that occurred during the Zodiac War. Because that oath will stay in effect until the day I die, I can't tell you anything specific. But I suppose you're curious about how the nobles are maintaining that. It is said that they're able to control the effects of diseases based on Vesper's divinity. They have gathered through thousands of days of prayer made by Saint Lapia herself. Their unusually long lifespan seems to be related to that. But why are you asking me this all of a sudden? And with such a grave look?
The Baron has requested aid in transporting test materials. All of the materials should be inside the chest located nearby. Keep in mind that he has also granted permission to dispose of any test subjects that get in the way of transporting. Subject 779, inherited destructive instinct. All who stand in my way shall be extracted for Seer.
Sorry. You must have been surprised by that attack. This subject's a bit too excited from the experiment. Please try to understand. What did you think of that opening line by the subject? All who stand in my way shall be extracted for Ixer. It just doesn't have that feeling of oomph to it, does it? I've already revised it at least 50 times, but it's not easy. Anyway, thank you for your opinion. Please stop by again whenever you're free.
Oh dear. I see that you love to meddle in other people's businesses. I understand it's hard to restrain your youthful curiosity, but I'd like to ask if you're truly qualified to be in this place. You don't have to tell me where you got that from. Zid was kind enough to give you a warning, but you dare. If you made it this far, you probably saw everything. I really can't let you leave this place alive. Prepare yourself. This is ridiculous. Damn it. If only I wasn't such a mess. You. I don't know what you're thinking, or what it is you're after. But you'll regret it if you don't keep your mouth sealed.
It's a well-known secret that Baron Zeno suffered from Exer side effects during the early...
I'm not sure if I understood that. Correct me if I'm wrong. So you're saying that the nobles have been performing human experiments, which must mean that the strange creatures you saw at the graveyard must have something to do with their experiments as well. And I've never heard of this substance called Exer. If the public finds out about this, listen carefully. Just before you returned, I received a message from Viscount Cruz. It was an invitation for us to visit the mansion of the Arcris nobles. We should at least have a talk with them before drawing conclusions. If we act rashly, it might endanger Pan as well. I'll get ready and meet you at the forest path leading towards the mansion.
Trust Koroko. You might be lucky.
There you are. This path to the mansion is crawling with creatures. The forest is lit up with lamps that emit the power of runes. And it appears that the nearby creatures are drawn to that energy, a sudden invitation, leading to a path filled with creatures. Something just doesn't feel right about this. But I have no idea what the nobles are trying to do. Stay on alert, and move cautiously. I don't want you to...
Oh dear. I'm sorry you had to see that. Of all the times for this to happen, it had to happen in front of our... From the look of your face and outfit, I can tell you're all outsiders. All of the animals that live here tend to avoid outsiders. But it's strange. Kailum isn't exactly a very well-known place to the public. Are there some Excuse me. If you ever hear a whistle while walking along the forest, be careful. Beasts...
I only did what I was told to do by the Viscount. I had no idea what ruined the forest like this. As soon as I lit the lamps, all sorts of creatures began swarming the area in a matter of hours. And one of the other servants, Evan, he went out to check out the area and hasn't returned for quite some time. What if he got hurt because of me? I can't do anything right now because I'm so worried.
You filthy little crows! Come on already! You know who I am? I'm the famous tough-neck Archie! I never... Oh, God, I don't know who you are, but I appreciate the help. But are you, what did she say? Something about bringing back a person? Did she mention the whistle, too? Did she tell you about the damn whistle? You didn't hear anything about the damn thing that controls those man-eating birds by whistling? We're just here to deliver some stuff. Wait, that sound. Oh, it's a damn... Sick of this crap! I don't want to see any more blood! These monsters are...
You're as pathetic as ever, Lisbeth. You ran away because you didn't want to become a puppet. In some ways, humans and birds are exactly the same. Even if you prefer freedom, you can...
A rune hunter? I didn't know the nobles had interest in your kind. Surprising. But have you seen a maid who's been wandering around here alone? Very well. I'll take that as a no. Then let me ask you another question. Rune hunter, do you see that corpse on the ground? And the... Fine. Let's just pretend this meeting never happened. Leave while you can. Unless you'd like to get caught up in the path of my blade.
You said you're here because of Hannah. Thank you so much. I would have died out here all alone. From what I overheard, the Viscount is preparing to greet some special guests. Exactly who are they? And what's with this terrifying preparation?
Don't answer me. And just listen. I know what you've been up to so far, but you're not my target. My mission already ended back inside that cave. If you head inside, you'll find a familiar face. A loose end to a past relationship that ended badly. I'll give you some time to say, could watch his fall and remember the end of those who dare to challenge us.
It's quite awkward to ask a stranger for a favor, but could you help me out if you're heading to Kylam? The chef at the mansion urgently ordered some ingredients. They're all in those boxes piled up over there. Can you take them to the mansion? It's my job to deliver the ingredients to the mansion, but it's a bit too much when they ask me to carry them in as well, especially when I'm so busy. If you help me carry the ingredients inside, the chef might cook something up for you. Aren't you curious to find out what the nobles eat? You must be the guests Viscount Cruz mentioned. My name is Gary. I'm the steward in charge of Kylum, the mansion for nobles of Arcra. The Viscount is awaiting you on the roof of this mansion. Although I doubt that you will be able to make it all the way up there. We do not show mercy towards those who attempt to disturb the order in Arcres. Even though you have been invited to this mansion, you will not leave.
Now, everyone, are you prepared to greet our dear guests? Let us do our best not to tarnish the honor of Viscount Cruz. Give our guests a grand welcome so that they are able to truly appreciate our preparations.
met the dealer along the way? Good. I actually needed someone to taste my food. I've been trying to come up with a new recipe lately. This is probably your first time having this kind of food. Prepared. Here, have a taste. It's a one-of-a-kind Kylum-style meatball. I can tell that you didn't enjoy that from the look on your face. I expected as much. I only used rotten ingredients. I can't serve the same kind of food the Arcris nobles eat to someone lowly like you, right? No, it feels good knowing that I took out the trash without a hassle. Get going if you're finished. I need to clean up.
Well, that's a very clear explanation as to why they invited us to the mansion. They want to keep their secrets to themselves, even if they have to. It wasn't just the creatures that roamed the path leading towards this mansion. Everything up to this point has been prepared to eliminate. I'm just worried about Pan back at the hospital. They might try to harm Pan while holding us back at this mansion. I think it would be best for us to head back to the hospital and check on Pan. Try to hurry, just in case.
Rune Hunter? I heard that you were urgently looking for me. I hope you're not here to share. I don't know why you're so worried, but don't worry about the patient. He's quite stable at the moment. Oh, have you decided upon which hospital or residence you're transferring to? You have to tell me once you decide upon an exact date.
It's a well-known secret that Baron Zeno...
Kuroko will do best.
I'm glad to see that the nobles haven't done anything to Pan yet. Or perhaps they're thinking that we're as good as dead by the end of the grace period. But if we do get to meet with Viscount Cruz at the mansion, there might be a chance to renegotiate. Let us not lose hope. We must stay strong and keep on pushing forward one floor at There's a gallery filled with various paintings up ahead. Collecting such paintings is a common hobby amongst the honorable nobles. Some of the paintings seem to be quite old as well. Since all of the paintings were drawn at different ages of time, we might be able to collect some information.
Fancy seeing you here, Rune Hunter. Didn't I tell you before? Leave this place while you can. I'm here to rescue my friend, who is trapped in this mansion. We promised to escape together a long time ago, but we couldn't. Her name is Bedalia. That's the name of the maid I asked you about earlier. I sent out a letter earlier to tell her to prepare her escape, but I'm thinking she's been caught. Based on their note, she's probably confined deep within the mansion. Anyhow, both of us are going to need a lot of luck today. Regardless of what your mission is, I wish you success, Rune Hunter.
Well, looky here. You ran away because you didn't want to kill anyone. But as soon as your mate falls into danger, you're slashing away at your old... I suppose your mate's life is a lot more valuable than your colleague's, Lisbeth. Unfortunate. You've sacrificed so much. I hope you learned from your mistake with this experience. Well, I should stop fooling around and wrap this...
Bedalia, seems to have run away from the mansion. The others must have helped her. Bedelia must have had a lot of friends other than me, since she's so kind. I'm sure everyone wanted to help her. Rune Hunter, I have one last request. Please don't tell Bedelia about my death. Instead, just tell her this, that I am waiting for her.
As I've said, I have made an oath to never talk about their involvement in the Zodiac War. But if you look at these paintings in order, you might be able to learn something. I swore to myself to ignore everything about them ever since I made that oath a decade ago. But I can't deny the fact that something has happened to Baron Zeno during... I'm guessing that it has something to do with that Exer substance you mentioned. All external substances have side effects, which is why you must always be... Anyway, I don't see any other paths that lead to a different location. We might have to find an alternative method to get up.